the big question is why women they so, or sometimes why some partners they so. You are dating someone who is on a journey, like a very positive journey, and then you dump the person, and then after several years or after a long period of time, you are trying to come back. Why are they talk that winner of BBNAIJA, Laycon Agbeleshi, also known as Laycon, his ex-girlfriend has been receiving some backlash on social media for trying, if she's trying to reconcile with Laycon, but then she's been writing a long text to Laycon talking about how they used to be together and a whole lot of things. But then, if you can remember, in acrimony, the same thing happened where the lady left the guy, and then the guy succeeded with his project, and then the girl was furious, and then she wanted to take revenge and all that. Why say sometimes they date somebody, the person they go somewhere, you know they mind. And BBNAIJA, yes, the lockdown edition received a lot of backlash on social media because of the lockdown, because of the coronavirus pandemic as well. But then you had contestants, or you had housemates like Nengi, like Laycon, Erica, Dorothy, and of course Kid Wire, who generated a lot of controversies on our TV screens, and then giving us back-to-back, wonderful times, exciting times, and what are they talk about, the bedroom stuff and all that, the Big Brother, disqualification and all that. But in a nutshell, Big Brother, or to some, it's all a Big Brother Naija was a wonderful program, and people have been asking why Ghanaians do not have our own version of Big Brother Ghana. We saw what happened with Big Brethren Ghana. I don't know that people then go do that Big Brethren Ghana, but then it generated a lot of ridicule for Ghanaians on social media. And then, as I said, Nanya has been talking. She scripted a long essay to Laycon, and then even before Laycon won BBNAIJA, Laycon was tipped to win BBNAIJA, I think some few weeks to the end or to the grand finale. But then one housemate who wasn't really in good terms with Laycon was Erica. Alright, so that was Erica abusing Laycon some weeks ago in the Big Brother Naija house. Before I continue and bring you that long essay from Nanya, I want to say a very big thank you to Top Hub for holding me down on this segment of the show. Top Hub are basically a movie streaming platform like your Netflix 6 and the rest. So I'm entreating you to go to Apple Store, to go to wherever you can go, Play Store, yeah, Apple, and then of course on Google, go there and then download the Top Hub application. Top Hub is TOPHUB. Download the application and then subscribe for something little. Yes, subscribe, and then if you use GhPage or GhPage as your promo code or as your referral, you get another month free subscription. So that is Top Hub for you. Do you want to stream any movie across the African continent or across the globe? Then Top Hub are the people to call. And then Top Hub has another wonderful package, which is they are also able to host virtual concerts as well. If you want to host a virtual concert, then contact Top Hub, then they'll hold you down, and then they'll give you a lifetime experience. So let me quickly go into Nanya's essay to Laycon, of Laycon, of course. And then she's been saying that I'm so heartbroken and shattered. I once dated Laycon Agbeleshi, popularly known as Laycon. We dated for 5 good years. We were really in love back then. I suffered with this guy for years, managed with him, hustled and fed him with my own little earnings. And then she goes on to say that Laycon promised to marry me, and I waited for complete 5 years, but no money was forthcoming. I cried every night, and then called people I know just to see if they could assist in his musical career. I suffered with him, but there was nothing else I could do, so I had to get married. Like the saying goes, out of sight is not out of mind. Seeing him on the Big Brother show after so many years, I was very happy for him, and since then I did my best to support him in every possible way, including campaigning silently for him and giving out recharge cards for people to vote for him. She also goes on to say that I don't know if he will still regard me after this, but I just needed to let this out of my mind and to let Laycon know that I still love him nevertheless and would always support him. I can also help him manage his new found fame. I'm not talking about the money, but the fame. And then I've always loved you, Olami, as I fondly called you, and I will never stop loving you and your family. my husband will understand and is fully in support of my undying love for you. God bless you, and I'm most certain you'll win the grand prize today. Always remember me and all the sacrifices I made for you. Your ex-love, Nanya Ishoku, me self a shock. Yeah, so Nanya has received a lot of backlash from social media, on social media, because she posted this just a few hours to the grand finale, which happened yesterday, the 27th day of September 2020, and then people have been asking. So she sees Laycon has been tipped, or Laycon was a favorite to win the BBNAIJA. She can't post this long thing. They can't try distract brother Laycon, say you then Laycon. And then she's been also talking about the fact that her husband is in support of her undying love for Laycon. Charlie, I don't know if you be husband where your woman depend on this long essay, this love essay to an ex. Would you be happy? Some guys don't even want to see their girlfriends talking to their exes, and then vice versa. I don't know what you make of this whole thing, but then Laycon has been really excited because he won the BBNAIJA, and then Laycon won with a record 60% vote, and then he beat FA, who won it with 57 0.3% votes back then. I think it was in 2016 when Ife won the season 2 of Big Brother Naija. Yes, Big Brother Naija has finally come to an end. Laycon has won, and then has been saying, or he has a little message for all of his fans. Make you watch this video from Laycon.
Without the BBNAIJA season 5, I'm on the show. Thank you very much to my fans. Thank you very much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for my fans. To my fans, my family, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. I will never take this for granted. I love you all.
Alright, so there you have Laycon appreciating all his fans and then all who voted for him. Initially, when the Big Brother Naija lockdown edition starts, it received a lot of, how do you call it, backlash. Yes, of course. And then people were saying about Corona, about why these people, they do so, why then they waste money, why then they waste this and that. But then at the end of the day, fans and then viewers of Big Brother Naija were really entertained. And then on Laycon's official page, and let me also say this, before Laycon joined Big Brother, he had less than 1 million followers on Instagram. Yes, that's on social media. But then after he won, now Laycon has close to 1.6 million followers on Instagram alone, and then he walks away with 30 million naira. Yeah, I know it's small money I mentioned like that. 30 million naira. Congratulations, of course, to Dorothy too, who emerged second, and then we'll watch the video of the whole crowning and all that. But then let me say, or let me read this from Laycon's official IG page, and then it's saying that, where do we begin? How do we tell the story without you? Remember when when His Excellency President Olamilekan told us he was going for Big Brother Nigeria? It didn't seem like his kind of thing, because Laycon, we know, is very reserved, except when he was with his friends, of course. We had so many questions. Will you be able to handle it? You know you don't talk, you know you don't like drinking, you know you can't smoke, you don't have mazolo, you can't go and be taking off shirts, you know girls will go for the buff guys in the house and ignore you, you know we don't know how BBN works, you always say you are misunderstood. Will Nigeria and Africa understand you? And then what is Nigeria and Africa going to say about all of this thing? So this is just a little of the long essay, or of that long post on Laycon's official Instagram page. So that is the message from Laycon to all his fans, saying that he didn't even believe that Laycon could do it, because Charlie Big Brother Naija, if I get Mazo like the Kidwire Dems, then people tipped Kidwire to win, because Kidwire is from a very wealthy family. Kidwire be nice boy, Charlie. Then the boys then did the Big Brother Naija there. They gave a lot of pressure. And one other person has been congratulating Olamilekan Laycon is none other than our own Kwesiata. Ground up to the top, Charlie. Kwesi, wherever he did, Mitchell. And then Kwesiata has been congratulating Laycon, and then on his official Twitter page, Kwesiata said that congrats to man like Laycon, we go give them hot one. What is Kwesi talking about? Hot one in then Laycon they can't give. We know it's no surprise that Laycon is a huge fan of Kwesiata. Has been speaking about the fact that he really loves Kwesi's music. So it's Laycon and Kwesiata planning something. Well, we live to see. It's a big world, and then the future, how do you call it? nobody knows what the future holds. Surely sometimes then they can't drop another big banger, and then it is my prayer that even if it happens, then it takes across the whole of Africa and of course the entire continent and the globe as well. And then let me say a very big thank you to Biggie, my producer, for holding me down, and then to everybody who has been part, the crew, the whole GhPage media, and then also to my boss Emmanuel Kojo Rashal. Let me say a very big thank you to you for this opportunity, and of course to none other than my own Lord Renshaw. This GhPage people. My name is Jeff Sam. Call me your MC General. It was for our bus.